Look at all this beautiful glass. See a little Fenton glowy girl here. I brought the big black light with me today, so let's light her up. Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp. Today is an exciting day. We are on the road just getting ready to pull into Charleston Antique Mall's 3rd annual Vintage Bazaar. This is really exciting. It's the 3rd year in a row that I will be coming here. So let's turn in and see where we can park.
Turn right at Hayes Place. At the light, turn right.
I can see all the booths already set up. You see the stripy tents and the food trucks. This is so amazing. Charleston Antique Mall is one of my favorite antique malls here in Vegas. We always find some amazing things. So I'm going to park and we will go take a look together. It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day. Luckily not too hot, about 70 degrees. This event has outdoor tents and booths, and also the Antique Mall is open for business. So I'm really excited. We have 2 exciting areas to explore. So let's get started. Let's go thrifting. Before we get out of the car, I have a little teaser for you. Actually, it's a teaser for all of us because I don't know exactly what's inside this box either. A lovely lady named Bonnie contacted me and told me she wanted to send me something that belonged to her late husband. Well, it's arrived, and after our shopping trip, before my haul, we are going to open this mystery box together. So be sure to stay tuned. The Charleston Antique Mall is at the corner of Charleston and South Decatur Boulevard here in Las Vegas. It's 18,000 square feet of antiques, vintage, and collectibles. As you can see, there are lots of booths. It's quite busy already. So we are going to work our way around and see what looks interesting. I like this sign, 70% off all glass.
We have all the past couple. Oh no, at home. I have 4 dogs, 2 cats.
Got some figurines. This side is 60% off porcelain and everything we see here. I like this little bear. Look at him.
Did you find it?
We have lots to see, so let's keep moving here. I like these little tables as opposed to big long ones. It makes it easier to move around. Oh my goodness, look at these mushrooms. $80 for the pair of these. As you can see, a huge variety of items. I've sold these fuzzy owls before. This one is in amazing condition. I see an orange swan around the other side here, so let's have a look at him. Oh, sadly he has a chippy on his tail.
Good morning.
Good morning. Here's a cockatoo. Look at this guy. Absolutely love that. I'm gonna have to be a bit careful here because the music is quite loud. And if the music is too loud and they can hear it on YouTube, I get a copyright strike. They have some weird and wonderful items here. Tiki mugs. I have to show you these lucite grapes. They have glitter in them. They're orange. They're absolutely fantastic. Looks like they are $89, which is really, really fair. In the same booth is this amazing vintage molar textile. It's all hand stitched. Let me get close so you can see. It's an incredible bird. The colors are absolutely amazing. And the way it's framed is so 70s. This booth over here has caught my eye because they have a lot of glass. I see some genie bottles here. Some milk glass on the ground. It's a lovely tooled leather piece here. Look at this. Lovely. Is this Viking? I think it's Viking. A blue Viking glass bowl. It's marked at 30. But even better, I like this bowl with the amber. That one's 59. At first glance, I thought this piece might be Murano, but I don't think it is. The bubbles are not uniform. And looking at the bottom, it's not clear. They're asking $25 on that. Look at all this beautiful glass. See a little Fenton glowy girl here. I brought the big black light with me today, so let's light her up. Don't know if that's showing. It's quite sunny. But I'm just going to take you down this table and show you all the pieces. Gorgeous genie lamps here. This bowl is stunning. And look at the pattern on this piece of glass. It's absolutely lovely. It is signed. Does that say stone and glass? That is just gorgeous. $18. Let's have a think about that. Got a little fish here. I like this carved vase. Ooh, that is a Hermes piece. $40 on that. We got a milk glass. This piece is unique. Sadly, it's got a big crack down there. This looks a bit like Fenton. Let's look at this one. Possibly not signed. It is lovely though. I'm going to see what he'll do on that blue piece we looked at. I found a friend. It's Danny. Danny, the niche lady, is here. I think she found some stuff.
I found a turtle.
Are you getting the basket?
I am. I'm gonna get that basket.
And this gorgeous basket.
That basket is gorgeous.
It is.
I've been really into like the raw and the natural woods.
Danny's found a turtle. He's a little spendy, but he is signed.
I know, but he'd be for me, so
Right.
I have to look him up.
He's a tortoise turtle.
He's got a name.
I like this little Tanala duck. His colors are really fabulous. He's got a flower, and he is only $5, so we are going to grab him. I've spotted some more glass in this booth, specifically the amber canister and the ceramic tray. Look at these. Oh, they've got a blue one as well. I wonder if this one glows. Can't tell, does it? Might have to put it underneath the table to see. Looks like it has a little bit of damage, but it is gorgeous. Moon and stars. Look at this ceramic tray. It's lovely. These are really, really popular. It doesn't have its base, unfortunately, but still a gorgeous piece. I've also spotted a Kurok tray. Look at this. Inlaid wood. It's absolutely gorgeous. $32. Let me show you how to recognize Kurok. There's usually a sticker or a mark on the back. Yeah, both in this case. Here's the sticker and the mark on the back. Gorgeous piece. I found that the animals sell best for me, in particular the cats and larger jungle animals. Many of my viewers collect teapots, and I've spotted a lovely glass piece here. Look at this. It's cobalt and silver. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder how much it is. I do like this bowl too. Don't think that is marked. It is a nice piece. Very artsy with the fold. I can't believe I skipped over this. This is a Rosenthal vase. Let's check. Absolutely beautiful finish. Look at the gold. Rosenthal Studio Line, Germany. Let's see how much this one is as well.
This was 100.
The vendor is asking 20 on the Rosenthal vase and 10 on this little teapot, so let's do it. Ended up with 3 pieces here: the gorgeous Rosenthal vase, the lovely little cobalt and silver teapot, and this brooch, which the gentleman told me that he researched. It looks like a sphinx. I would tend to agree with that. It's absolutely lovely. Not signed, but we are going to take all 3 pieces for $40. In this booth, I have spotted some Bosson's heads, like the one we found the last time we were in Goodwill. Look at these. These are actual Bossons. I can probably show you. Yep, look, the silver back. And there is the mark there. These are amazing. I actually think these critters are also Bossons. They are. Got an owl, panda, koala. Oh, the woodpecker is fabulous. Look at this guy. He is amazing. And little birds too. The detail on the Bossons is incredible. Another gorgeous booth with some fun items. Look at this fish. Her lips are amazing. I've also spotted another glass teapot here. This one has a flower inside. Look at that. I love the colors, the purple with the blue. Looks like this is $15. I love these boho table coverings in this booth. The design looks like peacock tail feathers. I'm zeroing in on this beautiful piece of opalescent moonstone glass. It's a creamer. The brand is Beatty. It's their waffle design. Sadly, no sugar to go with it, so we'll leave that for $16. Lovely green recycled glass. Look at the way the sun shines through that. It's a beautiful color. I love the way it's just uneven, blown that way. $24 on that piece. What else do we have? Ooh, back here is an Indiana glass stars and bars fairy lamp. These are really, really popular. Sadly, clear is not the most popular color. And for $24, that's right at retail. So we'll have to leave that as well. These are beautiful. They look Spanish. They're alabaster. Let's see, $10 a piece. Sadly, a bit worse for wear. A few chips and cracks on those. So I think I'll pass again. This is an incredible oil painting. I believe it's a street view of St. Peter's Basilica in Italy. The technique is impasto, where the artist uses a palette knife to layer on the paint. And as I get closer and closer, you'll see how it stands out from the canvas. This piece is a couple of $100. These metal sea urchin wall decor pieces are very popular at the moment. This one is modern. Look at the drip glaze on this beautiful flower frog. It's ceramic. The tag says Arnell flower frog, $40. I actually think it's Carmel, California. The drip paint has covered the sea. It's beautiful, but a bit too much for me for resale at $40. So we'll leave that for somebody else. I couldn't carry one more thing, so I just dropped my bags of treasures off in the car. Now, under the breezeway here outside the Charleston Antique Mall, they have more vendor tables set up. So let's take a stroll and see what we can find. I have found a friend and subscriber, the lovely Colleen. She has some beautiful treasures on her table here. My eye is going straight to this throne pottery vase. It's $20. I love the contrast of the matte triangle pattern there with the shimmery glaze. It's signed on the bottom. Every way you turn this vase, you see a different color. Yellows, greens, neutral tones. It's fantastic. I'm going to leave that there for a second. Absolutely want that. We'll keep going. Another drip glaze vase here. That's also very pretty. We've got some silver-plated bread baskets, some bells and vases. Beautiful pink vase there. Got frames and jewelry. Lovely. A lovely pear. It's a pear. I've never seen a pear before with fruits to go inside it. Lovely flowers on this vase as well. A little bee on the trinket box. Let's not forget our stunning pottery vase. I have had so much fun exploring the outdoor portion of the Charleston Antique Mall's annual Vintage Bazaar. It's late morning now. It's getting really quite warm here. Time for some air conditioning. So let's make our way through the door here into the Charleston Antique Mall. This is one of my very favorite places here in Las Vegas. It's huge. So many vendors. They're so friendly. So many amazing things. But you're going to have to wait until my next video and we'll explore inside here together. Here on my table is everything we found at Charleston Antique Mall's third annual Vintage Bazaar. This is the outside portion. In the next video, I will show you what I found inside the mall. You may have noticed towards the end of the video, the sound cut out and I had to go to voiceover. Unfortunately, I had some technical difficulties with my phone camera. I lost quite a bit of footage and the sound in many clips, but no matter, we made it through and I'm excited to show you all the things that I found. I've also included some lovely pieces that came out of my vintage booth. Several of you have asked for lemons, for pink glass, and for sunflowers. So let's get started. We'll start with one of my very favorite pieces from this adventure. It's a Hampila of Finland piece of glass. Look at the amber color on this. It's gorgeous. A signed piece, very heavy, as you can probably see. There's the signature. This came from Mark's booth. He's absolutely fabulous, very knowledgeable. He is collections from a collector, very prominent in our reselling community. So if you come across Collections from a Collector, that is Mark. He is wonderful. We also got this lovely piece of glass from his booth. Look at that. Piece of art glass. I don't think it's Murano, but it's gorgeous. Blue with gold sparklies, controlled bubbles there. There's the bottom. I'm asking $35 on that piece. I forgot to mention $75 on the Humpila of Finland piece. We also found this piece of hand-painted Fenton in Mark's booth. Look at the swirl and the roses. I absolutely love the little blue edging on the top of there. Just lovely. We will do $28 on the Fenton. Another favorite was this piece of Rosenthal of Germany. Look at the colors again. I'm not sure if the vibrant gold with purple is coming through, but it's just stunning. A satin piece. It's so soft. There's the mark. Rosenthal of Germany, studio line. It comes, as you can see, in its box, and I am asking $85 on the Rosenthal. Next, this beautiful throne pottery vase. This was on Colleen's table right in front of the Charleston Antique Mall there. Have to show you the contrast between the matte pattern there and the glossy colors, the greens with the browns. It's just phenomenal. I paid $20 on this piece, and I am asking $75. I am very partial, as you may know, to drip glaze. This is a gorgeous vintage planter, possibly California pottery. It is not signed, but look at the drip on that. Beautiful with a cactus in it or some little flowering plants. I am asking $22 on the planter. Another piece from Mark's booth here for Collections from a Collector. This is signed art glass. Look at the pattern in the glass there, the swirls. This is a piece by Stone and Glass. It is signed there, signed and numbered. Absolutely stunning color, sort of a turquoisey, aqua, greeny blue. And I am asking $75 on that piece. I don't think we caught the purchase of this parrot. I've sold these before. It's a sort of a tiki mug style. Look at his face. He's so cute. Made in China, but still, I really like the piece. I love the finish. I love his expression. I'm asking $25 on the parrot. While we're on the tiki mug theme, let's look at this piece, a true tiki mug here. Definitely island theme. This is Casey Company 2011. I'm asking $18 on the tiki. I didn't pick up the blue Moon and Stars canister in the booth. I think I showed you. I didn't pick it up. This is one I already have, and strangely this one too has damage to the lid. You have to be super duper careful when you're putting the lid back on these not to catch it on the rim. So this otherwise is in great shape for display purpose. It's excellent. You can't see the damage, only obviously when you take off the lid. With that damage, I am asking $22 on the canister. Let's move forward so I can show you Tanala. We have a little duck, and we also have a little donkey here. Here's the duck. He has a flower on his back with some pink and green. That is so funny. I thought to myself while I was looking at this piece at the bazaar, that's so weird. That pink just doesn't look right. And I peeled it, and as you can see, someone popped a pink sticker on his back, covering up the blue. Hold on a sec, and I'm going to put a damp cloth on it. We'll let it sit a minute, and at the end we'll come back and we will peel it away. Stand by. So I've just got a piece of wet tissue here, and I'm going to pop it carefully just on the area we want to soak. I don't really want to get any other part of the little duck wet. So we'll let him sit and we'll see how it turned out. I paid $5 for this fellow, and I am going to ask $22. Let's move on to the little donkey. He is a little more glazed, slightly different style than our duck there. He is signed to Nala on the bottom, and I am asking $28. You may notice that my prices are a little bit higher than usual, and if you watch the video that I paid a little more than usual. At antique malls, and in this case the vintage bazaar, these sellers are vendors. They are resellers themselves, so the prices are going to be a little bit higher than we are used to at Goodwill, but that's okay. I love to support our community, supporting the vendors, so we can keep doing what we do. Rescuing treasures and bringing them to you. Let's keep going here. I have a couple of cats. This fellow, definitely vintage. I believe he's Japanese. He does have a little bit of crazing, but that face, he's absolutely fabulous. He has little gray feet, otherwise white, maybe a Persian. He's got the sweetest little mouth and nose. I'm asking $24 on him. And this fellow is Bombay, a really quality brand. This little guy has super long eyelashes and super long wavy whiskers, a floral pattern, a lovely, lovely blue and white, if those are your colors. He actually goes really nicely with the art glass bowl here. And I'm asking $22 on the cat. Sticking with our blue and light theme, this is a beige, we have a gorgeous Roseville Robinson Ramsbottom pottery bowl. It's the 5-inch bowl. It does have a couple of little chips on the bottom. Otherwise, in great shape. It is the wheat design with the spongeware at the top. Nice shape, other again than those two little cracks. Beautiful for use in your kitchen. You can put grapes in it, or even nuts or candies. I'm asking $18 on the bowl. If you follow my channel, you might have seen me thrift this lovely lemon tumbler at Goodwill recently. And heard me mention that I have a matching carafe in my inventory. Here it is, and I am offering the pair for $22. Sticking on the lemon theme, we have a gorgeous wire top bottle here. You just lift up the wire and it opens like so. The top is ceramic. It has a rubber gasket seal so you can use it for lemonade. Alternatively, it would look lovely with some little decorative lemons in it. Maybe yellow buttons would be fun. All sorts of uses for that piece. I am asking $25. Many of you have been asking for pink. This is a lovely art glass vase. The base is clear. The vase portion doesn't go all the way down, just about halfway. It gives the look of Sommerso, and that portion is pink. I do want to point out that it does have a little tiny imperfection on one side. Now I can't find it. Oh, I feel it. it's at the back here. It's quite heavy. Just a little ding there. It's barely noticeable. And also down on the bottom, on one edge, there is another little chip there, if you can see, just on the edge, but barely noticeable. I am asking $35 on that piece. Right in front, I thought I would include with our pink theme, is this beautiful piece. It is a cup or drinking vessel. You can also use it as a planter. The brand is Tiny Badger. Beautiful speckled pink there with natural pottery on the bottom. And this piece, I thought, if you were using it as a vase or planter, goes beautifully with it. I just really liked the rings on this vase or planter. It's made in Germany, and I am asking $18 on this piece. Let's move in to our pink glass. Quite a few of you collect pink, so I wanted to bring the pieces from my booth to offer to you. This is an open sugar. It's lovely. It has the rings around it. Pedestal with beautiful statement handles. I'm asking $18 on this piece. We have two bowls. Here's the first one. It's octagonal and has a sort of a sunburst pattern on the bottom. I'm asking $16 on this one. This one is a little bit different, slightly different shade. It has some etched flowers, a little more streamlined with some teeny tiny handles. Again, $16 on that piece. We have a stunning large cake plate here, floral theme. It's a little hard to see the shade on my dark table here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful pink. The cake plate is $35. And over here, a set of depression glass plates. They're very, very delicate. Can you see the design on there? We have a set of 4. I'm asking $10 a piece. When you collect pink glass, those of you who do know, you have to be a bit careful because, as you can see, there are several different shades depending on the maker. One last pink piece. This is a beautiful little pedestal cup, maybe a liqueur glass. It has the finish where the glass is painted, and then it's fired at a high temperature that causes the paint to melt down the glass. I'm not sure of the brand on this one. It is not marked, but it is a stunning, stunning design. These are Royal Doulton fine china mugs. The pansy and pear pattern. I love this red one over here with the gold color. Absolutely gorgeous. They even have the design on the handle. Such vivid, vivid colors. They even have some blueberries there, I just noticed. There are 2, a matching pair, as you can see, and I am asking $25 on the 2. Moving forward over here, we have sunflower themed items. First, these floating candles, 2 beautiful, I believe they're floating, sunflowers here. I am asking $18 on the candles. We have this gorgeous little plush gnome. He has a sunflower on his hat. Really sweet guy, very summery. He is 12. and this fantastic Pier 1 chip and dip plate. You could also use it for different appetizers. It's just very Tuscan in theme, rich, beautiful colors. This one is $35. A similar piece, this is more vintage. It's Indiana Glass's Tree of Life serving platter, designed for deviled eggs, but you could use it for any appetizers, fruit, veggies, crudités, whatever you like. Super duper heavy, this one. I am asking $25. Back here, I wanted to bring out this piece. It is a swan trinket dish. The body of the trinket dish is the swan with roses, and on the lid is a little baby. It's sort of an iridescent pink color, absolutely beautiful on your vanity for cotton balls or Q-tips or jewelry, whatever you like. The painting is super, and I'm asking $22. Moving over here, I don't think that I showed you this teapot yet. The teapot paperweight, it's navy blue with silver. It's absolutely gorgeous cased glass. There's the bottom. Many of you I know collect teapots, including glass teapots. Look at that. It's just a stunning piece. I'm asking $28. Well, hello, Ziggy. Have you come to grace us with your presence? Moving on to this beautiful German painted dish. I love the pastel colors of the flowers, and it looks fantastic with these jewelry pieces displayed in it. The first is a little gold tone with faux pearls butterfly. It is a pin. There's the back. The detail is absolutely gorgeous on it. Next we have a rose quartz piece surrounded with little crystals and sort of an opaly stone in the middle. Has silver tone metal framing it. There is the back. Beautiful piece of rose quartz there. Next we have this very vintage heart with the little crystal, probably cubic zirconia in there. There is the back. Definitely vintage, this one. And last but not least, I believe this is a hand painted on porcelain Japanese little stick pin here. The pin has lost a little of its coating there. It's a little bit tarnished, but still a stunning vintage piece. I am asking $25 on the tray and to $25 a piece on the pins here. Next, we have a couple of absolutely gorgeous teacups. They are lusterware. This one is yellow with gold and roses, and the other is a blue-gray lusterware, again with roses. They are quite old, and there is a little bit of paint loss, as you see. Nevertheless, beautiful pieces. What I have done is stand them up in a display cabinet just like that to show how beautiful the insides are. They do stand up quite nicely, or you could even hang them on hooks. I am asking $14 a piece on the cups. And I also have a couple of vintage pressed glass pieces here. They are sun faded or sun colored, the lavender purple color. If you leave vintage glass, clear glass in the sun, sometimes it will turn this lovely purple. asking $20 for the pair. This is a piece of Blanco glass, absolutely gorgeous amber color. It is a sort of a lotus flower shape. I'm asking $22 on the Blanco. And since we saw the actual original Bosson's heads in the video, I wanted to bring out the copy I found the other week. Ziggy is demonstrating that this is not an actual Bosson's. See, it does not have the grey on the back, and there is not the signature. Still, it's a nicely made piece, and I believe I was asking 20 on the Boston style bust. Whoop. Hi, Ziggy. Ziggy is very affectionate at the moment, and that usually means he wants something to eat. Let's have a look at our little Tanala bird to see how it's doing. The wet tissue has been soaking that paper on there for quite a few minutes, and as you can see, the sticker, there we go. The pink sticker is coming off to reveal blue underneath. It matches his little head. Now, I'm not sure why that was on there, possibly to get a nice even black line surrounding the blue there. Let me just clean that off and I will show you it all finished. Here he is, all cleaned up, and as you can see, the blue center of the flower now matches his head. It's so much better. I absolutely love this fellow. I'm so glad I noticed that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our trip to the Charleston Antique Mall's 3rd annual Vintage Bazaar. As always, if you see anything you'd like to purchase, please send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. As I always say, if you fall in love with something, please offer a couple of dollars over asking price, and that will give you the best chance at winning the item. Please don't forget to stop in at thriftingvegas.com, my online store where you can browse and purchase items that are still available for sale from my older videos. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but YouTube will send you a little notification each time I drop a new video. Please stay tuned. I've got some lovely footage of our hummingbirds in the rain, Bear and Rio playing ball at the park, our cats Ziggy and Bandit, and some little baby guppies are starting to appear in our aquarium. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. It's time to open my present. I have it upside down because obviously there's postage labels on it. So I'm going to open up the main box and let's see what's inside. This is very exciting. It's expertly wrapped in bubble, as you can see. On this side there is my address and a card. So I'm going to undo this and we can open the box together. Bonnie has included a card taped on here. The box opens from this side. So let's open up this box and see what's inside. Lots of bubble wrap. Ooh, let's see if I can carefully lift this out. Jake is right here. I'm wondering if you can hold the box for me, Jay. Just hold the box on each side so I can pull this out very carefully. Ooh, there we go. Take the box away from me. Perfect. Thank you, love. It's really well wrapped, isn't it? Let's see. I'm going to take off this bubble and come back to you. Bubble wrap is off. There's just tissue paper on this piece, but I had a peek and I know what it is. Look at this gorgeous crackle that tells me that this is an amazing piece of raku. Bonnie has watched my channel and she knows that I collect raku. Oh my goodness, the colors of this piece is absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I will treasure this. It will go into my collection and I will love it for a long, long time. It is a signed piece. I believe it's Leslie Mitchell. Let's see. Leslie Mitchell, Dallas, Texas. Let me take away the wrapping and give you a good look at this. Honestly, this is an absolutely beautiful piece of pottery. The scarlet with the orange, and as I turn it, the greens and purples. This is raku. It's created when pottery is fired at a high temperature with natural combustible substances like sawdust or wood, and then it's cooled very rapidly to create these amazing colors. Again, Bonnie, thank you so much, my lovely. I am so happy that you chose me to give this piece a new forever home. Here we go with a rundown of the top 5 best-selling items from my last haul. Coming in at number 5, the mama bear holding up the baby. It's a resin figurine. I paid $2 and sold it for $20. At number 4, the Italian Vietri chicken jug. I paid $3 for it and sold it for $35. At number 3, the adorable classic Winnie the Pooh bookends. Pooh is stuck in the hole and Christopher Robin and the bunnies are pulling him out. I paid $20 for it and sold it for $58. At number 2, another classic Pooh piece, Tigger with his umbrella. I paid $10 for it and sold it for $28. And the number 1 most popular piece from my last haul was the Debbie Patrick hand-colored lithograph of San Francisco. I paid $3 for it and sold it for $43. There.
This guy. I knew that wasn't for real.
Leo, what you doing?
We've had nothing to drink yet. We've had nothing to drink and we're behaving this way.
I just had to show you the stunning roses in the front of our driveway here. The colour of these blooms is absolutely gorgeous. It's a sort of a rich magenta colour, and they are literally all over the plant. Not sure what's going on with this runner here. I'm hoping it's going to have at least one flower on top, but I'll keep you posted. You excited for me? We have any bananas? Do you want carrot? There you go. Good morning, Ziggy. Hi. What's up? Are you a good boy? Ziggy. Well, hello, Bandit. Hi. Hi, Bandit. Are you in the sink? Rio needs to go outside, huh? Good morning. Hey, Ziggy. Hi. This is going to be so much fun. I'm here at Goodwill, but I'm not alone. My mum and my daughter Miley are with us. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
What are we going to look for today? Stuff.
Stuff. Cut. I was not prepared for